Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream. Last time we did a couple of real grades and everything was pretty good. So we'll go ahead now and we'll do another bunch of suits. Just trying to make sure I keep my audio out of the red zone here. We'll do another couple of suits, some new, some not so new, and see how this goes. We're filling up the hangar here very quickly. Okay. This one's going to be interesting, so I'm going to start here with the eyes. Sometimes the eyes are a big giveaway, but we'll see. Paints. Oh, I can't do that one yet. Eye flare. That's what I was looking for. I was trying to find it. About that'll do. Now let's do the joints and everything else here first, because if we start having people come in and they don't realize what's going on, well, then everything will go crazy. So we got that different faceplate. That might be a giveaway to some people. We'll see about. I'm trying to see what looks right and what doesn't. That might work. So that might work, but because that one is more the Gundam style head that I keep using. I don't know whether it used that or not. Yeah, we'll stick with the normal one. The sides of the head are different though. They go back quite a bit. The torso here has kind of this sort of design going on, so we'll take that, and then the front. Wait, the front pointy. Hello, everyone. There we've got the backpack. The backpack is actually pretty big. The thing is, I find most of the time now that I'm making the backpack this one by default. So we'll go with that. It's just because it works. It just works. The front skirts, they're a little bit more angular, but I can't get them like that. So unfortunately, the only other thing I could do would be to get rid of them, but that's not right. So we'll go with those ones instead. We'll use those. The side skirts, there aren't really any side skirts, so we'll unequip them. Rear skirts are fine. In terms of making them kind of pointy. John says, is it a Gundam? Yeah, it's normally a Gundam. You know the deal. I know you're just messing with me though, John, but... Right, let's see. We'll go for that shoulder again. This is a very popular shoulder part recently, just because the parts that it has. We'll take that. The elbow doesn't really have elbow armor, so we'll get rid of that. Then we've got this kind of looking arm going on. The hand cover here I'm gonna have as this sort of thing, or I suppose we could even do that. Let's just do that. Is it from IBO? No. No. Before IBO. I'm trying to find something that will go with this here. The only problem is it's very angular. Don't think that'll work. I mean, that one wouldn't work either, just the way that it's set. So I'll have to go with that. Is it from Double O? No. I mean, that's not me like trying to twist anything though. That's me genuinely thinking about it and then just being like, no. It's not too far back that you can turn around and be like, it's not too far back that you can say, oh, is that from like 1995? But it's not too far forwards either. It's after Seed, I'll give you that one. This is where it's going to come into a little bit of crazy trying to get all this done here. Because normally we don't have all black suits. But that actually took care of quite a bit of the paint job. Question is, oh, number 4 on this one is it the gold frame? No, no. Not seed. Not seed at all. After seed. Let's try seeing if I can get this style here. 6. And then we'll try and edit that style later on. So what I'll do is I'll leave 6 as the mystery style. That way it doesn't give away too much. Let's see if I can get this looking right. So we've got... I'm trying to have a look at this. Yeah, it's kind of like a purple. We'll go with purple gloss. Is it a strike? No, no, no. And the number... Custom style 6 it was. For everything else. That way I'm kind of hiding what's going on here until the last minute. And number 1 we'll have as style 6. This makes it just that little bit more awkward for people to keep up with, but... Actually, I might be able to have number 2 as 6 as well. Alex says, hey Moody. Hello! Hey Alex. So we're playing that name that Gundam again? I'm being evil this time and not making it obvious. Nice to see another video live. Yeah, I try and do them as much as possible. I've just been feeling a bit tired today, so... Let's see if we can get this done here. John says, Wing? No, no, no. Not that far back. Wing was like 95. Let's see here. That can stay as it is. Darkstar Archangel says, I'm unfortunately doubting From Software making another Armored Core game. I've told people about this before, you know, it's not pessimistic. Especially if they're giving absolutely no signs of it happening, you know. They don't want to make another game. They just won't make another game. Simple as. I think I might be able to get away with keeping that the way it is. Purple. Go to 2. Go to here. And then the... I think I can get away with that. Backpack. One of the top sections. I think that might work as this color, this custom color. I'm trying to leave out as much of the actual color as possible, so then I can just do it later on, so that people don't guess it like really early. But 3 can be purple again. Darkstar says people keep linking FromSoft and just saying they will do it without any actual announcement. Yeah, people just get hyped that way though. Like, people get hyped that way all the time, and then you just end up getting let down by it because of it. You know. They'll either do the announcement or they won't. And, because they've not done it, and they've not had a game since 2013, that's not looking good. You know. Especially considering Sekiro brings in the money. I've said that, well, Souls stuff brings in the money. We know that. We've been over it multiple times. It's like, I don't want to rain on anybody's parade. It's fine to be optimistic, but when a company like that clearly knows where their money's coming from and doesn't look like they're going to change, then it's a safe bet to say that they will continue that sort of road ahead in terms of making sure that they keep getting that revenue stream from the same place. You know, it's like, why stop now when you're doing so well? I just... Oh. Oh, crap. I dropped my... window there that had that open. Now I need to change the gem on the head. What is it? Forehead crest. There we go, 3. Is this the crossbone? No, no, no. I'm just glad gamble boxes are getting banned, says Darkstar. Hopefully. I know, like, there's been rumours of it. Or rather, there was a thing for it the other day with people saying, like, look, it's actually happening now. I'm still curious as to what will actually happen with that, so I'm holding off until we actually get some, like, proper news. Let's see here. What I'll do is I'll try changing number 3 there to style 6. Is this the Aegis? No, no, no. This is not Seed, and it isn't anything as far back as Wing, which was 95. So, take from that what you will. I'm trying to hide this as much as possible. No, it isn't the Savior Gundam either. I'm deliberately hiding the way that this suit is as much as I can, because it'll all get done really soon. So I'm trying to be kind of secretive with this. Basically, anything that you see white at the moment will change its color, and then that will be the final color. Anything that isn't white won't change. Gaia Gear, says Ion. No, 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 no. Kimara Svidar? No. I mean, it's like I said, I'm changing the colour soon, but it's a good guess. Kimara Svidar we did a while back. So what I'm going to do is change that up. Actually, I'll make that black again. Right, now we're about to change the colour here, so hopefully you guys will get to see what it's like in a moment. I need to change, where is it? Edit style. And then we go style 6. And then we go about here. And we just slowly tweak this a little bit until we get the right sort of colour. It's that reddish teal colour almost. Not teal, sorry, reddish salmon style colour. About, I'm trying to get it just right. It's kind of awkward. Cause I don't know why I said teal before, because teal's like an aqua. About that should work. Kamen Rider double? No. So for anyone who didn't get this, especially because I need to mirror the shoulder. Is it Exia? So John got part of it there. I'm mirroring this. John's the closest so far. I'm just trying to make sure I've got all these details done here, because we are more or less done at the moment. Whenever you see me doing something shiny, normally I'd say like a GN drive or whatever, or a very metallic part. Let's actually try doing that number 3 as the very metallic part there, because that's how it should be. So John's the closest so far with an Exia derivative. Exia Dark Matter, says John. Yep, there we go. Well done, John. I was a little bit close behind him. So yeah, we're gonna do all the weapons and everything. I tried getting that so accurate, but it's getting a little bit awkward with some of the shapes and things. I'm just like throwing anything on here at the moment just to see what I can get. Enhancements here. Let's try, where was it? Shields, no. Enhancements. I want melee stuff and maybe a bit of fuel save. Okay, we'll try enhancements too there. We'll do Striker only gives us so much health. We'll do combat frame. And then we'll do... Kinetic might doesn't give us anything. So we'll do kinetic might, and then we'll do accuracy targeting for a little bit of buff. That was very specific, says Alex. I know, right? Hey, it's the only good... It's from the only good build series, says Ion. Yeah, I've just got it set up here now on the iPad. I've got a couple of similar styled suits. I won't give them away, but it'll give you an idea as for what's to come and make it just that little bit easier for you guys. I'm going to be only rocking melee weapons here today by the look of it. So I've got to have 2 of those sword types, and then the... Oh, I've got to have the rifle thing as well. That's weird. I don't think I'm going to put that on, but I will do the giant blade. So we've got... The way this works is we've got 1 heat, 1 frost, and then we'll have the other one as lightning because it's a blade. We'll keep that one and do it as... let's see. Put it as that. And then we'll have the giant way of doing it there because we have no other way of doing that. The normal Exia blade on here. Then we've got the 2 heat swords, which are going to be, well, the heat and the ice sword, which are going to be, I just realised I've screwed that up there. That grip was meant to be like that, and then that was meant to be like that, and that was going to be shock. And then we got that one, and we got that one. Okay, so Assaulter, we want that as well. And then the grip, if we don't change that, it's going to screw it up. So we got to have like that, like that. So we got 2 swords. Do ice and fire dual. I wish I could have it dual wielding, but it can't. The game won't allow me to. So unfortunately, we just got to go with what we've got here. So we'll go painting. And we'll paint it as black metal first, and then we'll do all the details and any custom paints we're going to need to do, because I'm going to need to do the red that I just did all over again. The amount of times where I build melee suits on this is it's pretty crazy. Mecha says, anti-loot boxes for the children. Like I said, we'll have to see what comes of that, if anything. I know people are a bit pessimistic about it. It's just a case of seeing what happens in the future, if anything. Right, so I'm going to do custom style 1 for that bit, and then custom style 1 for number 2 here as well. Excuse me. And then when we edit custom style 1, that's going to be that red kind of colour that we got going on. We need to be more red than this kind of like pink that we got going on here. Not good. I think that'll about do. And then we'll have that for the sword bit, like the edge of the blade, and we'll have that as orange because that's the heat sword. And then for the ice sword, we've got the same, but we need 2. Has that been copied? No, it hasn't. Right, so if I go to select style and go cancel that for a moment, edit style. Can I save custom style 1 in there? I would love to be able to do that. Don't know how to use slot colors yet, so we'll leave that and I'll just recreate it. So we got 2 there. And 2 here that need to be slot color 1, and then we'll just edit style and just go. It's about there. And then I'll have 3 and 4 for the ice one. And it's going to be this kind of cool blue blade. And then for Exia's huge sword, I can't remember on the Dark Matter version whether it's the classic style Exia blade or whether it's a like a GM blade 2 or 3 where it has a different look to it. I'm trying to find footage, well not footage, reference now. Can't seem to find one. I know it's just a beam. It looks like the standard one with like a shield with a beam emitter and then the gun on the side of it, but I don't actually think it's got like the huge blade on it. That's a bit awkward. Mainly because I just thought it was going to be like that, so we'll just focus on the heat and the ice sword here. We'll take him out for a spin. I just realised I didn't give him the proper name in the in the hangar either. Well, let's actually cancel out of that and give him the proper name, otherwise he's just gonna end up going down in history as that Gundam that didn't have a name. Right, let's just abort that for a moment. I actually forgot about that because of the whole process for saving it. I think it's because I've done this out of order. There we go. Now we'll take him into the mission. I've got like the faceplate different and everything else, so that's going to be the first suit of tonight.
Mission start.
Nope, come on. Wonder if my elemental damage has been buffed. We're making mincemeat of them at the moment. I say that and then ice isn't really effective on the big guys. Let's try fire. There we go. I love the way I can like quick switch out there. Can easily just change weapon if I want. Like if I don't want fire and I want ice, then I can just switch up mid combat, which is pretty cool. I know it's just the same thing over and over again, but if it's different elemental damages that down enemies a little bit faster, then it's not too bad. I think that's everybody dead around here. Hello everyone that's just joining in, by the way. Hope you're enjoying another M.A.S.S Build stream. I love the way the animation just looks like it has way more movement in it now. I just like that. It just looks like it's got so much more weight to it. Now the question is, what is he weak against, ice or fire? I don't think I was in the trigger volume for that cutscene then. No. Oh. Okay, so that does 600. That does roughly about the same. So it's not that he's got any like specific elemental weakness at the moment. At least not by the look of it. Oh no, he's doing that AoE attack that he has. Didn't want to do that because you can actually get hit while he's busy doing his charge. I'm trying to keep my shield up as much as I can here. There we go. All we do is hit him in the face a bunch of times with the heat sword and he's gone. Is animation slightly bugged there, or is it because it's not hitting anything? Because it looks a little bit bugged compared to previous, like, it's gone on, instead it's like all momentum just stops after a little while. Never used to do that from what I can tell. It's weird. Wonder whether the devs have noticed that. Okay, so that was the Exia Dark Matter. Next suit. So that was the 11th one in the hangar so far. We'll do the frame menu. And we'll go to new one. Build new M.A.S.S suit. Okay. So we'll take this. And we'll go and try and build a completely new suit. Paint job. Eye flare. I'll take it at that. Select style. Normally this would be a giveaway unless the suit is a Gundam that has a lot of white on it. Although I do use white as the base colour for a lot of them, so let's just see how this goes. Let's take that out for a spin. No, it's not the hazel already before somebody asks it. We've already done the hazel a while back. Let's try that one. Chest armor, I'm gonna go with, let's have a look here. Maybe that one? Just because of the angles on it. Backpack doesn't really have one, or if it does, it's a really tiny one. Suppose I could keep it as that. That kind of works for what I want. Front skirt, it's a little bit more like that. Skirting armor on the front, slightly different. I'll try and get it as close as I can to the reference with what I've got to work with. It's pretty awkward. We'll go with that on the side. It's not like totally squared off, but it'll work. Shoulders. Might be able to get away with that one based on the connection points on the edge of the shoulders. Arms here are a little bit squarer than that, although if I do any more than that, I'm not sure whether it'll look right. Let's try that. That's fine. Leg armor's fine. Kneecap armor. I think I might be able to make that work. And that one, I don't think will work. I'm not too sure. Oh, let's go with it. If you squint hard enough, we'll be able to make it work. That's all fine now, apart from that. Right, time to paint this baby up and see if anybody can get it while we're doing it. So, paint-wise, traditional colours for here. Taylor says, Garrison Archangel, that's the competitive for this game. No, it really isn't. I'm sorry, Taylor. I've played Garrison Archangel. This is better than Garrison Archangel. It's like if Garrison was, I would say, a little bit more in depth outside of the arcadey style fights, then maybe, but it's a far stretch that. Let's see. Somebody's going to get that just based on me doing this kind of look here. We'll actually edit the style. 6 there, and then go to about there. That should work. Maybe a little bit brighter. About there will do. Somebody will get this as well, just because of the way that I've done this. I mean, it should be pretty obvious at this point what I'm going for, but we'll see what people say here. All I'm saying is that it has a competitor. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm not going to deny, you know, it might compete for it, but I'm going to flat out say, oh, it has no competitor. It's a very sort of, I wouldn't say niche thing, but in terms of other competition, I'd say the only thing that was close was like Armored Core or something. John says Buster Gundam. No, we made the Buster, remember, dude? We made the Buster a while ago. Right. I need to be careful of which ones to select here. I think that should do. Weird Buster. That's fine. That's fine. All of this is fine. Command Gundam. No. Command Gundam would be totally different. Let's try. This will be a little bit more of a giveaway if I do that part. John says double O. Come on, John, you're almost there. I'm almost up to the shiny bit. I had to do one shiny bit for this suit, just because of the way that it is. Can't spell the name. Crisscross says Cherudim. Yep, you're right. Told you it'd be a giveaway when I started the green. But yeah, well done. Well done. I'm gonna have to try and like make this look a little bit different now. Maybe that and that be sort of a lighter grey. About there, that might work. The problem with the front skirts and everything here is it's all green, so it just ends up looking all the same. Let's try doing that bit as the red section. Hopefully that won't look too bad. John says I can't spell the name. Yeah, it's awkward. I had to do that because of the way that the front armor is broken up. So if I go like 4 there and then edit the style and go to that military camo green, I might be able to mix that in and get some color variation. But there is hardly any color variation in this suit because it's a double O suit. I'm just trying to split up some of the details so we can actually see them. And this bit at the back, I don't doubt on the actual suit it's probably just going to be green like that. Right, the shoulders are all green. If you haven't guessed before. Zaban, yes, says Mecha. No, Chris already guessed it correctly. I was going to try and make Zabanya, but I thought I'll go with the Cherudim because it's a little bit more boxy. That works. That just all works there. And then the kneecap armor here, which can double up as gen shield bits. What we'll do here is we'll do number 4 is that military green. And then it's just the feet now, which are green again. I'm glad I made that custom green because it's quick save. There we go. So that's that done. It's not too accurate. It's as accurate as I could get it. Right, so now we need to do weapons and tuning, as usual, so we'll do that. I really should have done the jewel instead of being like that. I could have done it more shiny, but... Goddamn, John. Like, is the Noble Gundam? No! No, it isn't! Right, so we got microcontroller. Let's see here. We got turbines. We'll do heat turbines. And... we'll do microcontroller 1. See what we've got for range damage here. We got long range terror, and let's see, enhancements too, that might work. Architect, let's try. Have we got nothing for like sniper or something? Siege mech, that might work. Accuracy targeting and targeting 2. Right, then we got the weapons. So the only weapons we really need. Actually, I just remembered this thing has missiles as well, and the rifle. The rifle's gonna be awkward because of the scale of it, so I might just take the bazooka thing out for a spin. Doesn't really have any melee options apart from those small pistols that it has, so that's kind of awkward to deal with. The only other way we could do that is by doing that, or was the grip. So I might be able to emulate it with the grips. Don't think I can. I thought I might be able to with one of the grips, but if I tried that, it's just going to dual wield them and it's going to look silly. Like, for instance, if I do that, and then I'm not able to change the way that is, sure, it's going to look a little bit like a pistol, but yeah, we'll try it. And then we've got, I think it has sabers as well. I can't remember completely. That's going to have to represent the rifle. That's not really a good replica for the sniper rifle, so we're going to have to do that. And then we've got the GM bits on it, which are the floaty bits here. We'll have just shooting some shock damage at things. So we go generator. The generator actually looks fine there. And then we'll go ahead and paint these. Taylor says, a knife! Are you sure it's not the Noble Gundam, says John. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure at this point. Right, so we got the color separation for this was like a mixture of different greys, and then the blade. So if we do the blade as like that, where is it? Platinum? There we go. That should work. The rifle, I wish I could have done it more accurately, but we'll have to go with that section being highlighted differently because of the way this is. It's, if people have, like, know the kit, you'll know that the that part from the kit is like a blue. Looks like a sky blue, but it's also see-through. But instead, what we'll do is we'll just gloss that and metallic it a little bit so that it's reflective and kind of serves the same role. And then the funnel bit, or in this case the GN shield bit, will have to make the green up again. So custom style 1 will do the green. It's about, it was about there. Select that color. And then what we'll do is we'll just pick out certain bits like that and colour those grey just to finish that off a little bit. There we go. Now I can just take that in. Goddamn, John. Now I'll just name this. So we'll do, where is it? Okay, there we go. Named and ready to go.
Mission start.
All of these like dagger things. I just wish we could get them to work differently because they're just punchy gloves at this point. Still want to know how I get the funnels to attack. Do I need to be locked on? I think it looks like I might need to be locked on. It doesn't actually say how they attack or when they attack. It's just like, oh, they'll attack whenever. Is there any indication that how to use them? In mode, I'm assuming, because that's melee, that's range. Bullet launcher, Y or B. Bullet or energy launcher. Okay, so let's try that then. I'm trying, nothing's happening. That moment where you have a feature to your suit that won't work for some weird reason. Let's just continue here. I just need to take them all out with my twin knife things. In the actual show, they're like guns that turn, well, pistols that turn into axes. Burn this because I've not got that. All I've got is the bazooka and these floaty things that don't work. I wonder whether they're messed up for this build or not. Melee weapon helps reserve ammo. Yeah, it does, which is great. Really handy. Here we go. I just crossed the area to trigger that cutscene. Oh, now it's attacking. Okay, can we go after the big guy here? There we go. They're attacking him now. Don't know why they didn't work until the boss. That was weird. Like, you can actively see them working there. Because it keeps locking onto everything else, so I guess I'll just finish them all off. Oh. That moment where an enemy comes behind and gets flattened by his own boss. Not the flashiest weapons, but it might come in handy. Yeah. We're clearing out enemy cannon fodder. Oh, I forgot about this move. Oof. Trying to avoid all the AoE there. There we go.
Mission clear.
That one wasn't too bad. And just shooting like crazy. The worst part, like I said about this, is that when you can't just exit a level, you wait around for like 20 seconds or more. Trying to get a good pose for the end there, but we couldn't really. Okay, so that was the second suit of the night. Then we got the last one here. So we've got frames. We'll go 13th Gundam to be made. Select that. And then away we go. Let's go armor. And I'm trying to have a look at the reference that I've got here. Paint effect all, select style. White. Funny enough, this is more white than any other of the suits that I've made, so it's going to be interesting. And it's not even the unicorn, because we did the unicorn once before. I'm trying to see how to do this here. I've done one of these variants before. When you just get used to doing it in a certain way, it becomes almost second nature. It's just like, oh, I can do this, it's easy. Right, we'll do that the front skirt. That's kind of accurate. I mean, we can do that just to give it a little bit of difference in detail. Side skirt. Want to equip that. Rear skirt's fine. Shoulder, that's actually pretty accurate already. We'll go with that. I just need to take off the decal on that side. So if we go decal left, and then 2 design clear. There we go. Then it doesn't look too stupid. Oh, I say that and I need to clear 4 as well. Arms. Try seeing what I can do here. Definitely not that. Let's roll with that. John says it's a 00. Ooh, yes, but the question is, what's it gonna be? That's going to be the most interesting part for people to try and guess. I think I can use that as a base for the kneecap. Maybe, maybe not. Let's try that one. The one for the film. No, no, no. If it was going to be the one from the film, I'd be doing things slightly differently. Ever so slightly. This one's going to be interesting in the sense that the painting is totally different to everything I'm used to. We obviously have to do the green eyes. That's just a given at this point. I'm just trying to get them to look. John's on point already. Dude, seriously. You were on a roll tonight? Three. Green there. Then we'll do that as that. The neck needs to be grey or black. Torso. This one might be a bit of a giveaway. Bang. And then I think I can get away with just that. And then for here I've got to edit style. Go to style 6. Choose green. Edit that up. Go full gloss. Go slightly metallic. That's more Gundam wing, to be honest. Can we lower the... That's a little bit better. The question is it the red or the white one? You tell me, you're the one guessing. Is it double O, says Alex? We're close, we're getting close. It's not got a backpack. Most of this is just white. And then the only other thing that I need to do here is go to that, go to this kind of purple color, and make that super reflective. That's fine. Bottom of the leg. John says the Astraea. Yep. At least that's how I think you pronounce it. You got it right, John. Well done. Just finishing up here now. Basically, it's the Proto-Exia from the side stories, from what I've seen. So what we do is we go to tuning here. We just make sure it's all tuned up for melee. John says, I had the kit for both the red and the white one. Oh, nice. I've seen the kit stuff. It's basically you take the Exia kit, and then you just slap the other parts on, and away you go, you're done. Let's try combat frame here. There we go. I'll try that one. First 100 no-grade kits I ever had, says John. Oof. Right, so just for people that don't know, if I change the thingy in here, it's there we go. Does anyone know when the SDG gen is coming out for Steam? Is it 2K19? Not quite sure. I have to look on Steam and see if it's already been announced. Trying to get all these weapons again. Never probably, says John. Oof. Oof. Right, so grip. We want that, and then we'll do that for the main weapon. And then we've got like this huge beam cannon thing. Yeah, it's a beam rifle, but let's see if I can make it look different here. All I've got really is the shotgun attachment, which makes it slightly more like it. And then the trigger, I don't know, maybe it's really awkward. It was announced for Steam, says Alex. I'll have to have a look. It's going to be interesting to see if it actually does or doesn't. Right, so this is all blue. Kind of like that. What I'll do is I'll do the handle black. And this, we've got this white back section. Actually, no, it's not. It's not the back section that's white. The blade itself is like platinum, and the back section all along there is grey, like a dark grey, like that. That's more accurate. It's way more accurate. And the rifle itself is two types of... It's like gunmetal grey and black. So if we go like gunmetal here, all over. And there we go. Just one. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Take it out for a spin. That would be the last Gundam for tonight. It's going to be more melee focused, obviously,
Mission
but
start.
at least we have one projectile weapon. Okay, this energy shotgun style weapon isn't too bad. It could be better. I keep trying to up the stats to see if I can get it better, but it's only really better versus the smaller enemies. Taylor says, mind if you save ammo for the boss? I mean, I can save all the ammo for the boss, but it's not really gonna affect it much. The boss is still pretty easy to beat. It's because they've not implemented different difficulties yet. Plus, because it runs on energy ammo, it's pretty easy to get energy ammo back. It's one of the bigger guys, so we'll just slice him up. It's not actually looking too bad, because I remember when we made Exia, that was pretty cool. Let's make sure I'm in range there. That's one of the big guys, so we'll just target the small guy. And we'll go all in on this one with the sword. I love the way he hit the shield there and the shield dissipated. It was cool. Okay, that's that one done. Why is there like a... It was almost like an invisible wall there. Strange. Okay. Now we'll start using the rifle at the beginning. Where is he? There he is. He's a big boy. Let's try and get as much hit turned on him as possible at the beginning here. He's just standing there and taking damage. Oh, oh. Not get hit from him. There we go. Oh, he's doing that AoE attack that he normally does. Tapped my shield there and it did a load of damage. Oh, just get out there for a moment so I can get all this stuff. Slowly whittling his health down here. say that, we could have been done by now if we were using the sword, probably. There we go. Finish him off a little bit. And kill the last couple of guys we need as well.
Mission clear.
So there we go, last Gundam for the night. That wasn't too bad. I mean, we did get damaged quite a bit. It actually looks alright, that. I don't mind that. We'll have to try the red one, the red variant next time. Still kind of upset that the beam rifle doesn't hit harder, but I do like its pose. The fact that it grips the handle on the side of it. It just reminds me of the traditional Gundam beam rifle. Okay, so there we go. That was the last one for tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!